Hello, 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 my angels, my loves. Thank you. We are getting towards the end of the week. We are winding down. Happy birthday to my Virgos. Happy birthday. Um, Before we get into this reading, I just feel like right now somebody's twin flame, somebody's partner, or somebody whoever's listening to me or will listen to me when you got it to this is feeling very hot under collar, overstimulated. Like they just need to walk it off, cool down at this moment. They just feel very easily agitated or aggravated right now. I just feel like somebody's just really in their emotions, easy to anger, easy to pop off right now. Okay, that's just the energy that I'm feeling right now. So I do want to tap into that, see what's causing it, because I just feel like an energy of aggression right now, just really in the feelings, very agitated. All right, so I just want to tap into that right now, kind of just see what's going on. Father God, I come to you before gratitude today for the growth that you foster in my spiritual life. I recognize this journey as your gift, not by my strength, but by your grace. Help me to remain humble and open to your leading. Continue to nurture the fruits of your spirit within me. May I use my growth to bless others and glorify you in all that I do. Thank you for being a constant guide and unfailing source of strength. In Jesus' name, amen. As my spirit guides, my archangel, my ancestors that watch over me, protect me, the collective, my family, as we journey through this spiritual journey in our life. Protect us from any harm, any negative energy, or any negativity anyone throws our way. Yes, someone's easily agitated right now. Someone's in their feelings right now. Spirit guys, what's going on? What is going on? Who is agitated at this moment? Who is agitated? I don't know if it's the right card I want to use. Someone needs to do some healing. Someone who had an opportunity to move forward with you, okay? Someone who is determined, someone who's trying to overcome some obstacles, someone who was being sneaky, who is being secretive, someone who's thinking about the choices that they made, someone who's being guided to make some changes in their life, someone who's being asked to do some healing on themselves, okay, to pursue their happiness. This is somebody who you came to this person's life, all right? Oh, Jesus. This is somebody who's trying to heal some addiction or break some type of addiction or codependency they have in their life. This is somebody looking to make some external changes, all right, such as maybe somebody trying to find a new place to live. This is somebody that's trying to open up to new opportunities that might appear. This is somebody who's trying to work on themselves, all right, who's looking for better results in their personal life, who's trying to make good intentions for themselves, that's trying to be optimistic about a better future. Someone who, I gotta clarify this. This is somebody who's really thinking about moving. This is somebody in a situation. There's something going on in their home life, their stability. All right, yeah. This is somebody who had a lot of options. This is somebody who went towards a lot of options, and this is somebody that allow something to distract them for an opportunity that God had for them. This right here was an opportunity. God had opportunity for them, was calling them to evolve, to heal, and to move forward. All right, it was divinely guided for this person to heal and move forward. And somebody went towards opportunity that blocked them. They were blocked from their healing. They went towards a distraction, which caused them to deal with some karma, I don't want to just say karma, even though it was karma, but they dealt with some obstacles, some challenges, okay? This is somebody who had a lot of options, and they went towards these other doors, and specifically they went towards this one, something from their past, okay? And because it's going down, they went downhill instead of going forward to the blessings and rewards. They went down, so they went through some struggles. They probably had some financial loss, material loss, emotional loss, mental loss, just, they've lost their self-esteem, their courage, their strength. They put up with a lot of battles, a lot of arguments, a lot of conflicts, internal, external. They now are at a loss. They feeling at a loss, an emptiness, because of all the challenges that they've had to go through. They probably dealt with some deceit, dishonesty, disloyalty. They went towards a love situation, all right, a partnership that did not fare well for them, all right, that blocked them from their blessing. And this is what they're dealing with right now. What else, Spirit God? What else? This person's agitated. I'm telling you, I'm feeling the energy of agitation. Someone is feeling agitated. And all these doors, somebody might be looking for, and there's too many doors. Somebody's looking to go through a new door opportunity. Somebody is looking to move, leave a situation. Somebody is being called to heal, all right? They're being called to heal their past wounds. You collective have taken the hurt and pain that you've gone through. You've turned that pain into power. You've manifested it. You've alchemized it, and you didn't allow it to keep you down. And someone else is you're motivating someone in some type of way. Somebody's watching some type of way. I will clarify that. But someone's being called to alchemize their power as well and to manifest something for themselves. All right. You could be dealing with the earth sign. You could be dealing with the air sign. This could be earth air dynamic as well in this situation. All right. This is a 51. Goes down to a 6. This is a lover of partnership, some type of choice. All right. This is somebody who did not take the journey. See, they were called to heal, and they did not journey forward with you. They did not take that journey forward. They stayed where they were. They stayed back due to their own limiting beliefs, okay, due to whatever stuff patterns, whatever they're trying to hold on from the past. And this is somebody who still had to deal with whatever consequences they went through, their past karma, because they did not go in and heal. This is somebody now. This is somebody now that has the desire to want to move or get away for a while, okay? But this person, they feel like it's something standing in their way, or this is somebody that feel like their communication is crossed. They might want to communicate with you. You have their communication blocked for some way, somehow. This is somebody that they let their potential of what could have been, they blocked that, all right? They couldn't see that, all right? This is somebody that needs to refocus their energy. They need to be flexible. This is somebody with a lot of pride, all right? This is somebody that needs to know that in spite of everything that's going on, that they can still create what it is they want and make a best out of a situation. But this is somebody that's allowing themselves to be stuck in a situation that they're in, okay? This is somebody who is not balanced. That they didn't make a choice. They choose wrong. They made a bad choice, all right? Let me get my clarification cards. This person's agitated. They're agitated, but they're agitated with themselves because of choices that they made to not heal. Yeah, this person was childish. They didn't do their healing work. They didn't move towards you, okay? They didn't listen to their intuition. They made you a fishy offer. They said they wanted to have a relationship with you. They were immature about how they went towards you. Their cup of love. They gave you a fake cup of love. This was somebody that was taking love from you, but was not giving love to you, okay? They do want to come in and offer you some type of apology, and they do want to tell you that they want to work on you and they want to give you love. But all this rocky water behind here, it's not going to be a true apology, or the apology that they give to you, it's going to be temporary, okay? It's childish, it's immature. They're going to come into an immature conversation. They're not going to mean what they say, or at least if they do, it's only going to be short-lived, nothing of growth. They're not going to grow. This is somebody that just is in their emotions, not happy, and just want you to make them feel good, get them back to some sort of them feeling better about themselves, and then haul ass when they do, okay? This is somebody that's not balanced. They need balance. They want you. They want to come towards you because they want you to help them 909. When I say this, help them find some balance in their life, balance them out emotionally and mentally. There's no harmony, no peace in this person's life, and they're looking for peace, okay? They want, because they're not stable. There's no stability at their home life. Remember, I told you they had all these doors, all these options that they had. Might be looking to move. This person may be looking to move from their situation. Something's going on with their stability at their home right now. They're looking for peace. They're looking for peace and stability in the home, and they want to come in and celebrate with you because you did give them emotional stability. They see you as stability. They see you as peace, okay? And they want to come in and say something to you because here at the home that they're in their head. They're stressed. They're not sleeping. They're in mental anguish. They're feeling regretful. They're depressed. They're worried. They're never going to have opportunity to come back to you. They're up at night. They're feeling like it's over. Okay, they've lost you. They feel like they're not going to be able to resolve the relationship between you guys. They do feel mentally trapped in the environment that they're in. They feel like they're stuck in it. They can't leave that environment for some reason. This person may be married because this looks like a marriage celebration. So you're dealing with somebody who could have been married. If not married, they're in a long-term situation, a living situation, okay, that they feel stuck in. Yeah, but justice is being called. Like how this person did something to you, misled you, hurt you, did something to you, okay, and now justice has been called. The universe is asking for justice to make things right, okay, to make things fair, to balance things out in this situation, okay. So they're being called to pay the piper, so to speak. So with this anxiety, what they're going through is the universe getting justice, letting them know that no, you can't continue to keep going along, stringing people, hurting people, treating people any way you want for your own selfish needs, for your greed, for your wants, okay, and get away with it. It's now to pay the piper, all right? And so this person is dealing with confusion. They're dealing with indecision. They got a lot of chaos going on in their life right now at this moment. And that's why this person, they're dealing with mental blocks, hence the anxiety while they're not sleeping at night. What's going on in this person? What's going on in this person's environment right now? I'm telling you, this person, so they don't have any new beginnings. They want to take a new beginning. Like this person was messing around. They're messing around with somebody, could have had a baby, could have gotten somebody pregnant, unsure if they did or not. They could have gone back to a child, someone who said they had a child from them, might not be sure if the child is theirs. Person could have been messing around with somebody else, okay? They could have actually caught something, got a positive disease, sexual STD disease from this person with this check yourself, all right? This person's actually trying to check themselves about this person that they hooked up with. They're knowing that something's not adding up. Something's not quite right with this person. They have feeling that this person was even sleeping around on them, and they're trying to check facts, check dates, check things out to see if because they know something's not adding up, to see if there's a possibility that this child is even theirs, okay? They may want to do a DNA test as well to see is this child theirs, because they knew that this person was sleeping around. They were sleeping around. They were caught up in all type of sexual activity. This person had sexual addictions, all right, sexual fantasies that you may or may not have known about. This person was living definitely out of their sacral chakra. They were hooking up with a lot of little people, or a lot of different people. Some of them with the same sex, some having threesomes. Some of them were unsure about their sexuality, whether they wanted to be with the same sex or not, or maybe even they wanted to just be able to wear, like men want to wear feminine clothing, women want to wear, dress like a man or wear masculine clothing, not sure of their sexual identity, had questions. Some had orgies, some just shared partners or had open relationships, okay? This is what was going on. This person manipulated you, but yet somehow this person feel like they've gotten played, and maybe they feel like this person who they went with is dealing with some type of karma, and they feel like they've gotten played from this party, okay? Whatever's going on, I told you, I feel like the energy right now, somebody feels hot under the collar, like someone's agitated. I'm telling you, confirmation, somebody is agitated and upset. Something is about to explode in this relationship with this partner or this person. Their temper is hot right now. Somebody is hot. Someone found something out with this check yourself. Somebody's been reviewing something, playing back something in their head. Something's not adding up. Someone's figuring something out, okay? Someone's now getting the results or finding the results or getting answers to questions that they had pertaining to this person that look, why did this pop off? Unseen patterns just popped up, you guys. My elbow hit it, it popped up. Unseen pattern, okay? Someone's seeing something about somebody's patterns that's not adding up, okay? Someone's checking it out, they're replaying it, they've been watching it, maybe this person didn't even know about it. All right, so they've been watching somebody's patterns, noticing somebody's patterns not adding up, okay? And something's about to pop off. Something's about to pop off. I'm telling you, somebody is feeling very agitated under collar right now, okay? They're tired of the drama that they're going through. They're getting fed up. They're ready to walk. They're ready to go. I told you somebody wants to move. They've been dealing with somebody who's envious of you, some third party, some other women or men who knew about you, envious of you, that's been keeping up a lot of drama, probably keeping your name in their mouth. Somebody's watching you, because this woman's doing a whole lot of watching. So I don't know if she's watching your social media, or if she's watching you, or she know about you, questioning about you, talking about you, know somebody that knows you, or whatever situation is. But your person's like, they're over it. This is somebody who's broke their heart before. They're heartbroken because of separation between you. This is somebody who's broke your heart. Everybody here has a broken heart, okay? Third party's heart is broken because this person don't want to be with them. This person's heartbroken because they want to be with you. You're heartbroken because they played you by messing around third party. It's just heartbreak all over the place, okay? And it's just over. It's over for everybody. There really was, this was their karmic lesson, okay? That they've gone through. What else, Spirit Guys? Tell me. Yeah, somebody's kicking somebody to the curb. Somebody's moving out. Somebody's finding out something. Somebody's leaving. Somebody's getting kicked out of the house, or either somebody's willingly moving out of a house because somebody's tired. They're done. They're ready to walk. I'm telling you, the energy is hot under the collar, okay? Somebody's agitated. Today is not the day. Somebody is not in the mood today for the drama. Today is not their day. All right, yeah, some narcissist, somebody that's been feeling full of themselves, that wanted to have everything go their way, that is just their way or the no way, their way or the highway, okay? Somebody that ready to make a commitment, now ready to offer you possibly something, all right? Somebody who was married. I told you, could have been messing with somebody who's married, who was married. Somebody who now wants to travel towards you, all right? And tell you that they want to have a new beginning with you. They're ready to transform. They're ready to grow. They're ready to make some changes in their life. They took some time. They figured some things out. You know, they want to let you know that they were being lustful, all right? But they still may need some time to figure things out about what they want to do, and they want to ask you for some time, all right? They're still trying to figure out really what they want. Some people are trying to figure out their sexuality, if they still want to be a player, if they're ready to settle down and have a commitment, but they know that they love you, okay? But they're not ready to commit right now at this time. They want to be honest with you about that. They do want to manifest you back in their life. They do want some type of relationship with you, but they're just not ready to settle down right now, and possibly because they're getting out of something right now, but they want to hold on to you, but still take some time to heal and take some time for themselves at the same time. They just have a lot going on in their life right now. They're dealing with a lot of stuff, all right? But they're just worried because you're running away from them. You're moving on. You're traveling. You're going on with your life, okay? You've blocked them. You're done with them, and they don't want to see you move on from them and get away. That's the problem. They feel like they're losing you, and they feel like they have to make a move, like they have to do something to secure their spot with you because you're getting away, okay? They feel like they need to establish some type of relationship with you, settle with you, all right? This is somebody who is living the fast life, for sure, out here with many options, all right? They do see you glowing up, something you're doing, you're having a glow up in your life, you're moving towards your wealth, you're establishing a new opportunity, a new lifestyle for yourself. You have, maybe some of you started a business, maybe some of you started going to school, maybe some of you change your hair, change your look, going to the gym, cut your hair, dyed your hair, all right? Something you're doing, you're bringing attention to yourself, okay? and they don't like the attention that you're getting. They feel like you're drawing more attention from other men, other women. Okay, they feel like people are lusting after you. They're lusting after you. They don't like the attention that you're getting at all. All right, it's making them feel broken inside, because it's really making them feel like you're never going to have an opportunity to come back towards you. They're feeling like a failure now because they lost you. Some of them are going through some legal problems right now. If you guys were married, if you were the one they're married to, you're moving on, you're divorcing them. They may be caught up in some type of court proceeding, spiritual or physical court. Okay, some of them might be getting restraining orders. Some of you may have restraining orders against them. Okay, either way, justice has been called, so they are dealing with some type of karma with legal being out here and justice being out here. Some things, wrongs are being made right at this moment right now. You've cut ties with them, and they don't like that you've cut ties with them. You're standing up for yourself. You're having some type of awakening. You freed yourself from this situation with this legal, with justice, and you've moved on. And that's what's troubling this person, okay? It's troubling them. They can't sleep. They're stressed. There's a lot of tension going on right now. They're worried. They are worried, okay? It's a lot of rumors going on about this person, how they're stressing, how they're acting. I'm telling you, because they're agitated. They don't want to be bothered. They're popping off with people, okay? People are trying to figure out what's going on with this person, because they're not sharing. They're not sharing that they feel rejected. They're not sharing how they're hurting inside, and how they've done this to themselves by the way that they treated you, how they took a gamble on you by going out here and living the nightlife and partying and going towards other people, okay? They are hopeful that in the near future, or sometime in the horizon, that maybe perhaps like you'll come back to them, they'll be able to get you back. But they're hopeful of that, if they change, if they get themselves together, that that you guys be guided back to each other. But I don't know, collective, I don't know if they're going to have success with that, okay? Their mood is all over the place right now. The rhinoceros, their mood is all over the place. They can't think right now. You might have been dealing with the horns on this. You could have been dealing with some type of maybe an Aries, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? This is somebody who felt the need to be in control. This was somebody who was very stubborn, all right? That wanted to have things their way. Your person could have possibly been dealing with some type of substance abuse. They definitely gave into temptation. Somebody who wanted to constantly treat themselves to whatever it was that they wanted, all right? This is somebody that thank you, spirits. Yeah, this was somebody that was definitely dealing with substance abuse, okay? This was somebody who liked to hang out, that drink a lot, possibly need to watch what they eat as well, okay? Somebody who liked to party, liked to celebrate, that was out living the nightlife. We did have nightlife out here a lot. With the 3 spoons, they were definitely giving into third-party affairs. They put you into some type of third-party affairs that maybe you didn't know or did not know about, okay? This was somebody who was collaborating with other people. Again, this person possibly was married or had a living situation, was possibly giving into threesomes, like had a wild sex life, okay? Had different people options that they were definitely into. They did not see your value, but this is somebody that's starting to see your value now. All right, now they're seeing that they shouldn't have given into you. Now they're seeing that they fed and invested into the wrong relationship, the wrong commitment, the wrong person. This was a player, okay? This was a player, and not only were they a player, but they gave into a situation that they possibly got played in as well, okay? They're facing now the painful truth that they invested into the wrong situation, all right? Things are crumbling around in front of them in their life right now. All right, they've been talking. Some of you, they've been talking to the same sex. Okay, they've been talking to people online. They've invested into somebody who they met online, or possibly that their friend hooked them up, or a family member, or somebody that they trusted hooked them up with. All right, they want to send you a message. You might receive a message from them. They're watching you online, possibly, or on social media, or reviewing messages that they've received or that you've sent to them, replaying messages or voice messages that they've had from you, and they're in their emotions about it, things that they're reviewing, things that you've said. Okay, they're now going through a cleansing. They're trying to heal. They're realizing, they're doing some soul searching, realize the mistakes that they've made in their life, mistakes that they've made with you. Something that you said to them is bringing tears to them. They're replaying a message or reviewing a message that you once said to them that may be coming true at this moment. Okay, what was possibly said to this person? What did the collective possibly say to this person that they're rereading in this text message that might be bringing a tear to the eye, or that may be making them feel upset or agitated? You told them that they had a fear of intimacy. You told them that they were running from you because they did not want to get close to you. You told them that you were letting them go, that you were going to leave them because they did not want to give to the relationship anymore, that you were afraid that they were hurting you, and that they're afraid of getting hurt, and that you would feel like they were blowing hot and cold in this relationship. You told them that you felt like they were putting you in third party relationships, that you felt like they were seeing other people. Okay, you felt like they were treating you like an option, just somebody that just to hook up with. You told them that you couldn't trust them. You told them that you saw them as an enemy, that you felt like they were untrustworthy, that they were putting you in competition with other people. You now see them as an enemy. You felt like there was another woman or another man, or like you felt like they were making you the other woman or another man in a relationship. You told them that they felt like they were abandoning you. You felt like they were still codependent on someone else. What else? This person wants to come in and chase you. This person was codependent. This person was codependent on someone else. They have another person that's codependent on them as well. All right? Yeah, you're in silent treatment with this person. You cut them loose, and now you're not talking to this person. You stop the pattern. You stop the pattern of chasing them. I feel like for a lot of you, you were chasing behind them for a while. You were chasing them. They were running from you, and you stopped the pattern of running behind them. And this person now wants to come and chase you, okay? They now see you as a blessing, okay? They want to come in and love bomb you. They want to face the truth. They want to stop hiding their feelings. This person was gaslighting you. They were hiding their feelings behind. They're hiding their feelings from you. Yeah, you guys are taking time to heal. Like, this person realized now that you were the one that gave them unconditional love. They were being selfish. They were holding back from you the whole time, and you possibly told them that. This person is watching you now. They're watching you pour love into yourself. Yeah. This person is seeing you take time to yourself now. They're repeating a cycle. You're progressing forward. You're moving forward, and they're repeating cycles in their life due to the choices that they've made. All right. What's going on with this person? What's going on with this person? Too much. Too much. You might have had a child with this person. This person may have gone back to someone of their past. This person was definitely in their sexual energy, lusting, hooking up with other people for sure, making bad decisions. Again, they're repeating cycle. They're repeating cycles because they're being lustful with these third parties affairs. They have wishful thinking, but no, they're not going to be able to return to you. There won't be any rendezvous, no deja vu. They're nostalgic about you, but you guys won't be reminiscing. No reminiscing for you guys. It's over. Cycle with you is over. They want to come in and keep a promise. They do want to hook up with you again, but that cycle's over. with you guys, okay? Tell me more. Tell me more. Thank you. Yeah. This person they feel out in the cold. All right. This person feels out in the cold. Um, there's no recovery. You were possibly dealing with the earth sign, like I told you earlier. I told you earlier it was probably a Capricorn, Taurus, Aries. Okay. This person is trying to revise this. They want to recover the relationship. They want to hope that you guys can recover things. They want to reach out for help. They're asking, they are possibly reaching out, talking to someone, a therapist, someone in spiritual. They might be getting a reading. They're doing something trying to manifest, because we did have manifest out here earlier. They may be doing some type of spiritual help, paying a reader, trying to pray for you to manifest you back. They might be doing some type of candle magic or something to manifest you back, or just talking to the universe, calling on their ancestors or someone who's passed on to try to see if they can manifest you back into their life. But judgment was called on the situation. They're not going to be able to manifest you back. This situation is over, all right? And this person is now starting to see that clearly now that it's over. Judgment is called. They're having to pay karma for what they've done to you, for their actions, for how they've been moving. All right, what is going on? What is person? What is the judgment on this person? What's their judgment? This person tried to play mind games with you. They tried to put you in a mental contest. They tried to get into your head, gaslight you, control you, okay? Win by all means necessary, all right? This person now is having to face reality that it was them playing mind games you and trying to control you, is what caused you to leave them. They're going through an awakening right now, a spiritual awakening right now. They're trying to listen to their intuition. They're trying to get in alignment with themselves. This person self-sabotage. They're realizing now that they self-sabotage this relationship. Because they couldn't put boundaries between people of their past, whether it was friends, old relationship, a marriage that they knew was over, something they didn't let go of, their past belief, their past patterns, past, if they had relationships with old exes, they didn't let it go. They were still holding on. They did not set boundaries with people they needed to set boundaries to with, and it caused them to self-sabotage their relationship with you, okay? And they're now self-reflecting back on that, how them not putting boundaries and how them allowing people to make decisions for them, tell them what to do, all right, and not being defensive and protecting your relationship allowed them to lose you, okay? They tried to juggle too much. They were juggling too many responsibilities, too many people. They allowed people to have too much input in their life, and now they have no inner peace. And now they need to find their peace, all right? They need to accept that they allow people to interfere in their relationship. And they need to break the change of letting people interfere, control them letting their self-limiting beliefs, okay, hold them back from them, all right? They're reminiscing on the intimacy that you guys had in the past. All right. They know they lied to you. They know they were being sneaky. They know they were lying. There's somebody who wants to move. They want to get away from everything they have going on. They need time to themselves. They need time to heal things. They want you to be patient with them while they take the time to get themselves together. They might be trying to get away from a water sign, or you could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? There's more information to come out. They're heartbroken. They also could have something going on with their heart. They're overworking themselves. I'm telling you, they feel overworked, agitated, easily agitated. And this Cancer could be agitating them. You could be an air sign. They could be an air sign. You could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They do want to come in and communicate that they do want to work something out with you. You could be a water sign that wants to work something out with the air sign, okay? But there's some emotional and physical distance going on between the two of you right now. Someone does not want you to move on from them. They do feel like they wasted their time. They know that you feel like they wasted your time, but they don't want you to move on from them. They do want to take you out, spend some time with you, talk to you, possibly. Okay, there is some communication problems going on between the two of you right now. They do want some type of positive change in your relationship. They do, some things are going to come to light, and they do know that you guys need to heal some things about yourselves. All right. um they know you're growing. They see growth in you. They know they need to grow. Okay, this is somebody who hid their feelings. They hid some things about you. They hid that they were living in the moment. They hid that they were out celebrating with other people. They know they ghosted you. They don't like the separation between you. They are feeling envious right now that you're moving on. They feel like you're putting them in competition. All right, they're resentful about how they treated you. They see that you have peace in your life now. They do. They don't like the silent treatment. They are trying to cover up. This person might be like being antisocial, removing themselves from some family, some friends, some people that they're dealing with. All right now, taking time to nurture themselves, talk to people, try to get advice from someone. They feel like they're stuck in a situation right now with somebody who's trying to copy you, mirror you, or be like you in some sense. They're in a toxic relationship. They're trying to get support of someone to figure out how to get out of that situation. They made a bad investment with someone, and they're depressed about, what's going on. They're in depression about them losing you, about this bad investment that they made into someone else. They're angry about it. I'm telling you, someone is angry right now, and about this marriage that they feel stuck in, that they did not leave, and they're trying to figure out how to get out of it, but they did not. They could have told you they were out of it. They want to get out of it. They know they messed up by lying to you, by telling you that they were divorced and separated when they weren't. You found evidence that they were still married when they told you that they weren't. So you walked away. They got caught. They were still messing around with other people. They probably kept lying to you, giving you fake apologies, saying they're sorry when they really weren't. All right, but you knew that they were lying the whole time. You knew they were just destroying this relationship, destroying your heart, playing the same games over and over and over again. Okay, this person, but you kept having faith. You kept being loyal to them, for better or for worse, until you reached a point where you couldn't anymore. All right, you said, that's enough, I'm out. Speaking up for myself. This person again may have caught something, may have an STD, because they were out here celebrating, hooking up with a lot of people. Your spirit guide started talking to you, revealing things to you about this person having these third party affairs. You started using wisdom and discernment. Okay, you realized this was a sticky situation. You needed to cut ties. You did. You may have even talked to a friend, or a friend could have even told you about something that was going on with this person, how they were connecting with other people. But now this person's talking to a friend about how they want to come in and rebuild with you. Okay, they're letting people know that it's a fragile situation going on right now. They don't know how to approach you, because they know that they did wrong. They know that they missed the red flags. They know they were out here living the fast life. They know they were being secret. They know they hid things back from you. This person's watching you, stalking you, keeping their eye on you. They're doing it undercover. Okay, maybe watching you from fake accounts right now. They're jealous. The third party's watching. They have friends and family watching you. All right, they're trying to cope, maybe using substance, over drinking, overindulging in things, trying to find the strength to walk away from a family situation. They want to come in and rebuild a family situation, but again, they have a family situation going on, because they aren't married, okay, or in a lived-in situation, or still committed to someone, okay, who is codependent on them in some way, or they're codependent on them. This person has addictions or have problems going on as well. And they're both sneaky. They're trying to sneak away from that situation, figure out how to get out of it. This person's keeping an eye on them, sneaking around on them as well. All right, there's just no growth in that situation whatsoever. All right, but you're moving, you're ascending, you're going on a new phase in your life. All right, This person's heartbroken over you because you're moving on. They're trying, you're learning from the past. You're not going to go back to that situation anymore. You're enjoying your happiness now. They're missing you. They're sad. They're going to send you a message to let you know they're thinking about you. They see you caring for yourself, loving on yourself. All right. Meanwhile, they're just replaying events in their head, you know. But continue with your healing. Like, leave this person alone. Continue with your healing. Leave them feeling trapped in their mind. They made this bad. They have to deal with the karma that they have coming at them, you know, for giving to another situation, not giving to you. So let them sit in their solitude. Think about what they're doing. Eventually, maybe they'll let go, surrender to divine, okay? Find the strength and find the courage to do the hard work that they need to do to get themselves together so that they can be happy one day. All right. Meanwhile, you keep on with your passion, being the leader that you are. All right. And leave this person alone. Leave this person alone. All right. This is my reading. Let's see what the angels have to say for you. This person is thinking about moving, want to move, didn't take an opportunity to move when they should have moved. That's their problem. Meditation bring answers, okay? Meditate. Keep going within. Seek answers. If you're a question 40 or 4, if you have questions about what you need to do, how you need to heal, how you need to move forward, if you're stuck with something about your decisions, meditate. Go within. The answers you seek are within you. All right. Don't be afraid. Don't ever feel stuck in a situation. You will start to see changes within a year from now. Some of you might move. All right. Something you're doing is going to go global as well. You're going to reach a lot of people. You are being asked to do a lot of things. Some of you might be working with the internet, something technical that you have going on as well. There's going to be travel, family. You have the angels around you, support around you. Just listen to your intuition, you know, to continue to guide you to where you need to go. It will guide you to where you need to go. Just continue to connect. You're going to connect with your spirit type, with your group, with the people on your vibration. Just don't stop moving forward, okay? Don't stop your healing. Don't allow yourself to get caught up, to go backwards in a situation that you've done your healing from, because there is peace and resolution for you, okay? This is my reading. Thank you for joining me on my channel today. God, leave the faith and have a great day.